To the General, I love you for some reason, and I don't even know why. The speech I wrote yesterday, I don't know how I did it or why I did it. I did it without even realizing that I did it. I just understand that sex is what drives every man or woman to success and power. It is what we need to survive, and without it, we will surely die. We need to learn to control the power of sex and to use it properly. General, what you did to me yesterday was even a greater honor than when you saluted me. Imagine the most powerful person in the world told me that even he does not truly understand the power of sex and how important it is. It is what love is all about, and the ability to help others to be happy and to be able to survive. It's not about the release, but the release is to support others in something like you truly believe in, like saving lives and helping others grow and prosper. General, you are saving lives every day, and that is way more important than sex is. You should be proud of yourself that you finally found the fear within you to help you find the courage to live on and help others. You found the courage from your fear to be a true leader, one where you need to support others. General, you have the courage to become the best president this country, this world has ever had. Together, we can teach the people about true love, sharing compassion like never before. When you truly believe in something, you wish to fight for the goals to help others. That is what sex is, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. General, every man goes through a period of time where he just wishes to be alone. There's nothing to be ashamed of with that. You have accomplished what everyone else has only dreamed about with women. You have shown love and compassion, and that is obvious from where you are today. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I look up to you, General, and so do millions of women and men in your army around the world. You could have anyone you desire, but you choose because of all your accomplishments. Pleasing women with sex is no longer your primary goal. Sooner or later, we all become immune to life and everything in it, and we just wish to help people to understand that. General, I have learned that life in general is extremely painful, and we all have different experiences that we need to talk about. Therefore, I would like to tell you about my experiences with life, and it's nothing to do with you. I just wish I could handle all the experiences and accomplishments with women, and you confided in me yesterday. I enjoyed every hour of your stories with sex with women, and now you are concerned that you no longer can have sex again, and it has felt like you never had. Perhaps I can introduce you to a new form of sex that we all understand and enjoy. I introduced this to my mistress, and they've been in love with it like never before. It's not cruelty or pain. It is enjoyment to be able to understand pain, to help you learn about your body, to help you grow. That is why, General, you put your men through extreme pain and torture and punishment to help you be the man you must. It's never easy, but the path we all must follow. Eventually, it cannot be prevented. General, now that you have confided in me about your accomplishments with women, I feel ashamed with mine. However, I know it's more important to love one idea or person than to have pleasure with everyone, which you now enjoy because of where you are today. You have accomplished what only a few men have been able to do, and we all need to look up to you in respect. I know it's been difficult for you, General. You put your life aside to help people survive, and now there is no place else to go but downwards. In your position, you obviously want true love for your country and yourself. We all need that. There's no way you can truly understand what that is anymore for everyone wishes the power that you maintain. It is a tough life to understand what the truth is. General, sex takes on many different forms, and we need to learn to be able to accept that. In the beginning, for me, I had to learn control. I could handle extreme pain especially if I had support and love telling me that this is normal, and we all go through it. What I could not handle was any feelings or emotions that got out of balance, like heartburn or a simple thing as an upset stomach. My family, when I got out of control with things like an upset stomach, said it will pass, and I could not accept that. Sex to me, when it finally happened, was extremely confusing to me. I never enjoyed it. Even to this day, the release is very disturbing to me. I was always interested in competing with sports. To me, that was sex, General. To drive myself to always win, and to push myself to always go faster. I drive for a living, and started delivering pizzas. My boss pushed me to go faster. I learned never to slow down, and to drive extremely hard. So hard, eventually I knew every police officer in Evanston, and they knew me, and I terrorized the town like what Donald is doing to our country. I was a maniac, and I loved it. Then, General, it happened. I fell in love with a woman for the first time. I was extremely scared and frightened of her, and because of that, I was never able to be with her, but I enjoyed her company anyway. She was the love of my life without understanding what love is. Then one day, she left me just for a vacation, and I missed her terribly. I could not stop thinking about her, and then it happened. I got hypnotized to the road, and when I woke from it, I found myself doing 70 miles an hour or more. I was heading to my death. I did not panic. I knew exactly what to do, but it didn't work. I slammed into a car without my seatbelt on at over 60 miles an hour. I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I gave up. I said, I am ready to die. I felt my body leave me. I saw my body collapse on the steering wheel. Then I hit the car, General. I saw my body flying out of the car. Then for some reason, I was snapped violently back into my seat. I realized that I was not harmed, and my soul came back to me. From that moment on, my life changed. Most people have been terrified to drive again, but I said no, I love my work too much, and my friend. Believe it or not, General, my next car was a 72 Firebird, the love of my life at that time. I drove that car even harder than my first, and I now have a Tesla, the fastest car in the world. I drive it even harder. However, I do it with responsibility, and if I ever would harm anyone because of that, I know I would surely die, just like you would if you lost a bomb. That is why Ralston came to me, and why we are now friends. It is why I learned about S&M, so I could learn to control my fears. General, like I said before, I love you, this world, and all of humanity like a brother or family. We are all family together. I appreciate the pastor you sent me the other day. I need people to talk to all the time, just like you have to confide in God on a daily basis. We all need someone to pray for and believe in. That to me is what sex is all about. It's taking care of responsibility with others. Your children, General, is your country and your world. I don't have anyone to believe in, at least that I can see and touch in your way. That is why we all admire your courage and need your courage and love. S&M through bondage and pain is a way we can all gain control and to learn about our body. The pain that we suffer is very rewarding and very enjoyable, for without it, we cannot truly enjoy life and to share love with others. Being tied up with no freedom is the greatest pleasure one can have. It shows us that life is worth living when you do finally become free. It's an experience, General, we all need to experience, and at the very least, I believe I can help you with that. My sex life is a mistress that I never can see or touch. She gives me continuous pain on a scale that you can never imagine. General, And because of that, I love her so much, I can hardly explain to you the joy I have with her, like you have with this country. Please watch the videos on Pornhub that we are now showing the world. What you have gone through is nothing to be ashamed of. Don't worry about General Sampson. You will be okay. I'm just sorry I went that route, which I still wish to continue, so that we can all understand about sex and to learn to control it. I still don't know what exactly took place last night, but it gave me a new purpose to live. Thank you, General, for being my friend and to allow me to express my thoughts. You are a true hero, and please consider my thoughts. I will back you the whole way. We need to help our country grow and save Donald from a fate worse than death. Please consider my offer to you. Thank you, General. Be brave. We need your courage and love.